Malin Burnham is 82 years old. He doesn't use a cell phone or a computer. Yet this sailing legend, business and civic leader clearly has his finger on the pulse of San Diego's future in a way that not even the most wired of us has. And it is the future which engages him and where he spends his time. In a wide-ranging interview with San Diego News Network, Burnham discussed City Hall, the border, district elections, the Burnham Institute for Medical Research, and the important role that sailing has played in his life.
Well, San Diego, one of the things that I have tried to focus on and tell people, we need to understand that we may not be there yet, but certainly we are gaining the reputation of being the most important corner of the continental United States. Our medical research, our high tech, our tourism, the fact that we are next door to Mexico and Latin America, we're part of the Pacific Rim. We have the ability to be real, true leaders of the world. What's happening here now with a new industry known as green tech, I think that San Diego today is probably the leader. It's still in its infancy, and again, it's another feather in our cap here. We are becoming a better city, and I don't know the definition of greatness, but we are making progress. But the thing that I'm more concerned about, and I have been for a number of years, is lack of enough strong leadership, both in business, in the nonprofit world, and in government. We need a new city hall. And by the way, I've told Mayor Jerry Sanders that if we don't get this underway, this new city hall underway during his term, he will be known forever as the slum dog mayor of San Diego. It is a slum. The blocks around the city hall today are decrepit, and they're not going to change until the city hall changes, if it's going to be built in that location. So my one impression I have is that many of the people who want a new library really want a new building, and it is a magnificent architectural statement. My impression is that with the internet over the last 20 years, that much of the old library functions probably are better suited for a warehouse in some industrial park. There's no question that San Diego Lindbergh Field is going to run out of capacity in the next few years. I think there's a possibility that Lindbergh Field could be there forever, but that means we need a supplement of an airport somewhere. One of our problems is that the federal government owns a little over half the land in San Diego County, and so they're part of the problem as well as part of the future. In my opinion, there are only 3 sites that would work for a future civilian airport, and they're all military air bases: North Island, Miramar, and Camp Pendleton. Nobody should be 100% in business. We need to have a more varied life, and we need to put something back in the community. And this is what the LEAD organization does. It brings in new people, young people, on their way up in the business world, or in any world, for that matter, political and nonprofit as well, to be our future leaders. It used to be that we waited for people to retire from business to get into the nonprofit world. That formula doesn't work anymore. Well, I've never thought of my legacy, I guess, in pure terms. I'm a native here. I love this community. If I left anything in the world, I would hope it would be some example of leadership, because we will always need leadership.